So the port shutdowns are one of our probably fundamental sustaining activities that we conduct throughout the year. Really, it gives us an opportunity to make sure the ports are going to perform at their peak to receive the harvest and make sure that we can get the grain onto the ships in a sustainable manner to make sure that the West Australian growers are getting the greatest value for their grain possible. The Kwinana Terminal is a massive asset, massive piece of infrastructure for the supply chain, and it is the most important component for actually getting the grain onto the vessels. And so it's really important to give us that opportunity to change out some of the larger components and get access to parts of the plant that we normally wouldn't get to during the operating period for the infrastructure.
We start planning a year out from the shut, so basically after the shut we'll actually get into the planning stage, so it's about 9 months of planning. At the moment we've got pretty much 12 to 13 work fronts open at the same time, spread right across the shut, all the way from the wharf to the rail shed. So we've got 100 people average on site every day. We're going to burn through about 14,000 man hours in this shut in 2 weeks, which is a feat in itself. The major part of the works is installing ceramic lining. We've got about over 2,000 wear plates installed, all the way from the 12th floor down to the 7th floor. 1.8 kilometres of conveyor belt changed out, 2 elevator belts, over 2,900 buckets installed.
Every year it gets bigger and bigger. The importance of the port shutdown is having our asset at full operation and when we need it for the customer. So getting everything up and running fixed, because we run 24/7, we don't stop. This plant is always going, so shutdowns are extremely important for us. It gives us that window to fix things and to keep our optimum speed, keeping up with the customer demands, turnaround times, and these shutdowns allow us to run at optimum speed and meet their targets and guidelines.
So one of the key components of the maintenance program is making sure that we are investing in our assets so that we're leaving a really good legacy for growers of the future and really sustaining those critical assets. And so the ports are a key component in that supply chain. We really need to make sure that we are leaving a really good legacy for those future generations.